Let's get it together. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action.
That is a great finish! Oh, my.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
In the corner, Daniels. Ingram outside. To the paint. Here's Butler. Lets it slide from 18. And that one's good. Daniels.
And for Daniels, that's a comfortable range for him. And he's big enough that he can shoot over the top of the defense.
Inside. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Shot by Eason, no good. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Larry Brown. Now, I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Kevin Durant.
And it's good, 2 points. Durant's got 6 points.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
In the corner, it's Ingram. For 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Defensive foul.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Teams changing it up here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Screen by Giannis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Such a physical player. Butler takes that contact on the way up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Here's LeBron. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. Outside Butler. Watson up top. It's Ingram on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside, James. To the inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Giannis dunks it down.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Pass to Buzelis. The kick out to LeBron. Down low. Buzelis. The layup off target. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Butler's got 5 now.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Back to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Assist goes to.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Well, look, can't dare Butler to take that. He will.
Here's LeBron.
LeBron James.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Out left of the wing. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Jokic. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Substitution for your Pistons. Number 17.
36 seconds left in the first. Now here's LeBron. He's got 10. Off target from outside. Jokic with it. He's picked up by James. 16 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Jokic. LeBron with the block. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 10. And if you're just... tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Detroit trails by 10. Ingram up top. And that one, good.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick and roll.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Screen by Sabonis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Butler. Sabonis' shot is off. For 3, Ingram. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Covington. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Butler. Back to Antetokounmpo. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
Outside for Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
That's Giannis. With the fadeaway. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
James looking around. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And James throws it down hard.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. Robert Covington picks one up.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense, really earning that and one chance.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Pass to Eason. And it's Jokic missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LeBron left side. On the wing, James. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Covington's shot is off. Detroit trails by 6. Jokic draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Over to the wing. Pass to Daniels. Ingram outside. Now Watson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Watson's got 5 now.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Back to Jokic. And stolen by James. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. They need this one. James cooking from deep.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:39 left now here in the second. Jokic a screen. Outside Butler. Good D by James. Bulls leading by 7. And it's blocked.
And a guy who blocks a few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
14 foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. To the left side wing. Bruce Ellis. Kept alive. Durant for 3. That one, no good.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his length inside, Durant.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
And Watson has it in the corner. No good from outside.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Bruce Ellis, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's Caldwell. There's Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Beal. Hasn't made one yet. Launches a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Detroit trails by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Alexander Walker.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the inside. Sabonis inside. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. And they go to the intentional foul. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jokic inside. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you know, a great thing about Jokic is the cohesion he brings to the team. His ball movement and teamwork are contagious.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Durant's shot is good.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for this guy is just so unreal.
Pass to Eason. Now, here's Jokic. Covered by LeBron. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
James in the post. On the wing, Wiggins. The 3 from KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. KD's got 18 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Nice play by Jokic. So crafty in pick and roll.
Here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, easy call.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
And so Durant nails them both.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Butler. Back to Jokic. Pass to Eason. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Covington wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by Jokic. Detroit trails by 8. Eason with it. Still scoreless. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Durant. Hustling it in. Kevin Durant.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Pass to Jokic. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Ingram's got 10 points.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass the ball. Fires the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Chicago leading by 6. It's Durant on the wing. Over onto the Kumbo. And again, Chicago. No good. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Both teams making substitutions here. Detroit trails by 6. LeBron with the block.
You got to keep an eye out for LeBron. He may be lurking. What a block that one was.
Here's Buzelis. The Bulls with another miss. So it's the Pistons now. Inside. To Kamare. Drills it from outside.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. And then Buzelis. With the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Jokic inside. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 9.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
LeBron steps it home.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Ingram. Back to Jokic. Pocket 6. Ingram with it. Out to the wing. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Kamare. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Kamare's got the game tied up here for Detroit. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish. Firm when he gets the space.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Jokic missing. Here's James. 19 points in the game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Chicago Bulls. And of everything he's... And... It's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Over to the left wing. Shot by Eason, no good. Chicago leading by 7. James in the post. Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information, and this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
On the court.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Detroit trails by 9. Jokic a screen. A driving Jimmy Butler.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
To the inside. Durant.
Kevin Durant.
The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jokic, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
First team foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Right wing, Eason hits it from three-point range. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Higgins outside. Pass to KD. Puts the move on. Detroit with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And the shot goes in.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Another one falls for Chicago.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Daniels. Pass to Jokic. Over Sabonis. That one a little long.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Jokic high post. Durant with the steal. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Watson's shot is good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not score. Only the fourth fail in 13 tries. Three-pointer, Daniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And so here is Chicago. 13-point lead. Wiggins outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Jokic is pretty much a nightly double-double and frequently a triple-double.
Free throw, good. Jokic. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Butler covering. Durant, no good. Detroit with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Eason. And he's good on the three ball. 16 seconds left in the fourth. And here is KD. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. That's tipped. Covington with the steal. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all